TG Halberd Cannon is so amazing. It's 4,000 attack, 4,000 defense, negates any summon from your opponent, but it's susceptible to being targeted. Targeted by Book of Moon, Malevolent Sin, Vermilion Dragon Mech, M7, Fiendish Chain, Infantry, even a Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, and a Karma Cut. Well, how do we stop that? We have a free-to-play way to stop targeting effects through Tuning Gum. In the graveyard, banish, negate anything that would target your Halberd or any of your Synchros. Let's go. Come forth and make my Wonder Magician. We did this all through a negate.
Remove level 5 limiter. Long pierce. Wonder Magician.
Now we're forcing him to flip up the back row, and if it's a card effect that targets, we negate with the Tuning Gum. GG no re. Tuning Gum negates it. Yes!
I'll use my
Yes!
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
I am loving the Tuning Gum. Now, the number one thing you need to know is how do you get this in the graveyard? If you have multiple of these in the graveyard, it will negate multiple cards that target your Synchro. And it is important to also tell you right now that this will only negate a card that targets exactly one Synchro, so unfortunately, Treacherous Trap Hole is still going through. Now, how do we get the Tuning Gum in the grave? My favorite way to get it in the grave is through Tushigumo, which is also a normal free-to-play card. So if you don't know to make the main play, let's walk you through it with a Tushigumo. So with Set Delta Excel, it's going to put all of these extra Synchros into our extra deck. That's how we're going to summon the Halberd. Let's go through the play. We will normal summon a Screw Serpent. There's multiple ways to do this, but here's one way. We'll then special summon a Raptor because you control TG. We're going to then make a Star Guardian. Star Guardian's going to add the Screw Serpent in the graveyard back to the hand. Then the Star Guardian's going to special summon the Screw Serpent, which will activate to summon the Raptor from the grave. Then you're going to Synchro into the Tushigumo. So we have a Tushigumo and a Star Guardian. Now, to use this skill to summon a Dragonfly, we have to make another TG Synchro. So we're going to Synchro the Tushigumo and the Star Guardian to make a Blaster. Once we make the Blade Blaster, we're going to activate the skill because that's our second TG summon to summon a Dragonfly. Dragonfly is going to target, or I should say send the Blade Blaster to the graveyard to summon the Tushigumo and the Star Guardian back on the field. That is when the Tushigumo will activate to mill the top 3 cards of both players' decks, and that's a great way to get your Tuning Gum into the graveyard. Then you're going to use the Tushigumo, the Star Guardian, and the Dragonfly to make a Halberd, which will negate any summon that your opponent does, an inherent one, not an effect to summon. And then with Tuning Gum in the Halberd Cannon, you're going to stop a Book of Moon, you're going to stop anything that targets this by banishing it. If you mill multiple Tuning Gums, that's multiple negates, that is amazing. If they somehow still get through to you and they destroy this, it can activate to summon the Blade Blaster back in the field, which can negate any effect that targets it. That is a spell or trap. It can also banish itself off the field until the next turn, whenever you want, during your opponent's turn. Now, what are the other ways to get Tuning Gum into the graveyard? We have Raiden. Mill the top 2 cards of your deck, an opportunity to get Tuning Gum in the grave. Charge Light Brigade. Mill 3 out of Raiden. When you mill 3, that's an opportunity to get the Tuning Gum in the grave. Volcanic Wall. Mill the top 3 cards of your deck, another opportunity to get the Tuning Gum in the grave. Now, if you have Tuning Gum in your hand, what do you do with it? You can discard it with Brionic. Brionic's a good way, a really easy follow-up. If you summon a Screw Serpent, you could summon the Raptor from the graveyard, or you could summon the Dragonfly from the graveyard, make a Brionic, and how you would make it with the Raptor is if you have another Screw Serpent to banish to change the level to boost it up. And with Brionic, you could discard your Tuning Gums. So what happens with Brionic versus a Fiendish Chain? Let me teach you this. They're going to activate Fiendish Chain in response to your Brionic potentially, and what you're going to do is the discarded Tuning Gum is going to negate the Fiendish Chain on the Brionic. That is insane. That is only if they don't know how this card works, They're going to have to fall for it. The correct play would be to Fiendish Hand on summon, but you know fools will be fools. They're not going to do that. You discard the Tuning Gum, they flip it up, you negate. And a big part of this deck is them not knowing that Tuning Gum exists, because it's going to be milled into the graveyard. It's going to be on top of a bunch of other cards. They're going to go through their normal plays. They're going to make a big play normally against Thunder Dragons, for example. They're going to autopilot summon their M7 and then go to return your monster. You're going to banish the Tuning Gum, and then you're going to win the duel. This is just like Misk. Have you read Misk? Now it's, have you read Tuning Gum? That's how you're going to win. Surprise them with the gum, consistently get it into the graveyard, banish to negate any targeting effects. Very quickly, if you're unfamiliar with this deck, I'm just going to tell you the Black Rose into an Animaru play, which you should know about from my other videos, but maybe this is your first video about this deck. So let's very quickly, I'm going to show you the play. You could summon the Screw Serpent, special summon the Raptor, and then you can make a Star Guardian. Star Guardian could add the Screw Serpent back, special summon it back on the field with the Star Guardian effect, activate the Serpent to summon the Raptor on the field. Our field is a Star Guardian, Raptor, and a Screw Serpent. We're going to synchro them to make a Wonder Magician. Wonder Magician is going to be alongside your Star Guardian. Then you're going to activate the skill, summon a Dragonfly. Now, the Wonder Magician and the Star Guardian have the quick play effect of during your opponent's turn, you could use the Dragonfly to synchro into a Black Rose. Now, Black Rose will destroy your entire field, including your opponent's field, during their main phase, but you're going to chain the effect of the Wonder Magician to the effect of the Black Rose Dragon after you use Star Guardian to synchro during your opponent's turn to make an Animaru. Now, Animaru attempts to be destroyed by your own Black Rose as you wipe your entire opponent's field, but the Animaru cannot be destroyed by card effects. That is insane. The Animaru will also be 6,000 attack when you're attacking next turn, so that is a Black Rose into a lethal. Now, another thing you should know is if you do not get to make the full plays of making a Halberd or setting up for a Black Rose, you're going to want to set up for a Powered Zektron. So if you just have a Raptor with a Star Guardian, which is pretty easy to do, you will then be able to make a Powered Zektron during your opponent's turn, which could stop anything. It will stop this from being destroyed. You'll take no effect damage. You'll take no battle damage for the entire turn, which will ensure a really good follow-up play. So when you have a bunch of Tuning Gums in the graveyard and you make a Powered Zektron during your opponent's turn, you could follow up, go in for lethal, make that Brionic, negate any effect that would target it, and that is how the deck works. Let's go.
Activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
Banish, summon,
Tech Genus Booster Raptor.
and I guess we chillin'. We'll set the Raid Raptor, or no. What the heck are we talking about? We're gonna mill the Screw Serpent, perfect. We need to mill a gum. We need the gum. But with the Tushiguma, we could mill the gum. Yeah?
I activate my monster's effect.
The gum's gonna be definitely milled with the Charge Light Brigade or the Tushigumo. What do you think? Let's go.
I activate a
Wow. 5 cards in the deck. Is this a joke? We have no gum in the grave? What the heck? Who took my gum out? No. Where is the gum?
Level 5 limiter. Open. Emerge.
Okay, it's fine.
Star Guardian
Tushigumo is gonna give us the gum.
from my graveyard.
How are we... why are you all saying to make okay, I know.
Tech Genus
Now I know, okay. It works.
Screw Serpent's effect.
The Tushigumo
I special
is not going to be for the skill,
Genus Booster Raptor.
but the Blade Blaster will. So Tushigumo, mill the gum. It's guaranteed because we have 5 cards left on deck and we play 3 gum. It's guaranteed. Okay.
I synchro summon a monster.
So it will mill the gum after we do this. Let's go. We're getting gum in the grave. Thank you so much for the Tushigumo idea. You're amazing. It's guaranteed because we're gonna mill 3 cards from our deck. Let's go. Summon. Summon.
I know what to do.
Tushigumo makes his deck so much better. I can't believe it. Hey, gum. We got 2 gum in the grave. Will negate any effect that targets. Let's go. Wow. Tushigumo makes this deck. It makes the deck. Wow. Oh my Jesus. Got double gum in the grave. Gum's gonna negate any effect that targets. Double negate. Double. We have 2 gums in the freaking graveyard. You can't Hatred Nade my Lance. I got gum. How are you gonna stop the gum in the grave? You can't Cosmic Cyclone it. You can't MST it. I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's go.
My turn.
How do we lose? DD Crow, I have 2 gums. I got 2 gum. Doo-doo draw. You're doo-doo. Let's go. Wait for the deck out. We're winning next turn. What are you talking about? We can negate back row, negate a Book of Moon, negate a monster effect that targets. We're gonna negate a summon. This is it. Holy moly. You can't write Tushigumo without gum. There you go. It's the most obvious synergy, of course. Sister, you're not allowed to play with your sister. Only I shall play with my sister. I negate. Close the summon. This is it. Tuning Gum is insane. He's got nothing. Absolutely nothing. We have a Lance? Like, I need a Lance? Come on, I'm not gonna even do anything. I'm just gonna go straight to the battle phase. He didn't even activate his targeting effects knowing that we would negate it. Too easy. Back to Fortnite. Don't come back. Season 6 just begun.
Do not tell me that
I think,
you are going
right?
to give up.
You can
Nice.
join me. I summon
Very
a
nice.
monster.
Nice song. We love the kill switch.
Activate a field spell.
Focus. DFM, thank you for the tree fitty. Joker Burst, Dkayed, I need trap tricks. We need it, we need it. I played trap tricks with Fire and Ice Hand back in TCG. That was a lot of fun. J Seals Prime for 2 months, thank you. Rage Love, thank you for the 4. Officially, I'm out of the closet for you. God Complexor, Black Catcher, official music video, thank you. J Kang, yo, right back at you, thank you for the 7. God Complex with the Arigoto, the oral cigarettes, thank you.
I go. My turn.
Wait, that thing negates everything, right? What the? When a card or effect is activated, negates. That's not cool.
I activate my monster's
Activate.
effect.
Negate. You read Misk. We're in trouble. Okay.
From my
Negate.
hand, I activate a spell.
Negate? Come on. Negate. Thank you.
I activate my monster's effect.
Do we have Tuning Gum in the grave? Miscellaneous.
My monster's effect.
Summon.
Tech Genus
We don't have
Booster
gum.
Raptor.
We need gum. We need gum.
From my hand, I activate
We got a
spell.
gum in the grave. Gum is in the grave. I repeat. Gum in the grave will negate any card effect that targets. Whew. Now we don't have to make the Tushigumo.
Appeal.
Rated.
I summon a monster.
Who chugging with me? Make the Star Guardian.
Remove level 5 limiter. Open. Emerge.
Star Guardian add.
Lets me retrieve a Tech Genus.
Summon the Serpent onto the field. If he targets the Star Guardian with any card effect, a Fiendish Chain, we negate. They don't see it.
Star Guardian
They don't see it coming.
summons a Tech Genus
This is
from
it.
my hand.
Let's go.
Tech Genus Screw Serpent. Screw
Activate.
Serpent's effect activates. I special summon a level 4 or lower Tech Genus from my graveyard. Tech Genus Booster Raptor.
Come forth and make my Wonder Magician. We did this all through a negate.
Remove level 5 limiter. Long Pierce Tech. Wonder Magician.
Now we're forcing him to flip up the back row, and if it's a card effect that targets, we negate with the Tuning Gum. GG no re. Tuning Gum negates it. Yes!
I'll use my
Yes! Tuning Gum is here! It is free to play! Let's go, negate!
Monsters effect.
Oh my Jesus! He's gonna scoop. Alright, quick, can we beat him before he scoops? Let's go, let's go! Change your level.
Screw Serpent's effect
Focus.
activates from the graveyard.
You're now level 4. Brionic, let's go. Send another Tuning Gum to the graveyard. If we somehow don't win this turn, we'll negate again.
Synchro summon.
Oh, I love it. I am so happy with this deck. What the heck? I don't want to discard more. Let's go, let's go. Got him. Wow.
Attack.
Tuning Gum for the win. Free to win.
Direct attack.
Let's go.
How could I
Free to play
lose?
counter, people can't read.
This is unacceptable.
Because it's free to play and it's rare, right now it's rare, no one knows what it does. That's why you're going to get away with it. You're going to free to play counter cards at target. Nice. Alrighty, let's go.
I activate my monsters effect.
We got Tuning Gum already in the grave. So with Tuning Gum already in the grave, what do you think? Should we make our halberd? We have a lance also. Should we mill more Tuning Gums? Let's go. Let's mill the heck out of the Tuning Gums. Let's get a bunch of Tuning Gums in the graveyard. The more, the better.
I activate my monsters.
Yeah, we got 2 gums on the grave now. We have 2 targeted negates. That is amazing.
Remove level 5 limiter. Open. Emerge.
All right, activate. Now I want to take notice. I want to let you know that miscellaneous searching for a Screw Serpent in the end phase is a really good play that we give up by summoning the Raiden instead.
Summons a tech genus from my hand.
But we want to get the gums in the graveyard, and we already have a Serpent in the hand.
I special summon a level 4 or low tech genus booster raptor.
I don't think we want a Tushigumi there. Not anymore. We would have if we didn't have gum in the graveyard, but now that we have gum in the grave, we pass on the Tushigumo. Tushigumo is if we do not mill the gum.
Remove level. Come on.
Let's go.
Clear mind.
How could he beat us?
Remove.
We have Lance. We have 2 gums. Negate 2 targeting effects, even from a monster.
My soul.
This is too good. This is incredible. This is amazing.
Dragonfly's effect activates.
Summon.
Emerge.
Summon.
Come on. Tech.
I'm going to put Halberd in attack position just so that when we deal with their back row, they can't flip up Book of Moon or Canadia. I know some people may ignorantly, linearly be thinking that there's no reason to not summon in defense, but I just gave you the reason. We good? We're good. Do we summon this raptor just because? Just because. Let's go.
Tech genus booster raptor.
Luna 1-turn kill? No way.
Turn. My turn. Try to defeat me. Here I go.
Oh, that's a negate. Got him.
That monster from being summoned. Closed summon.
I set a card.
Yes.
I set this card face down. I set this card face
Triple back row, and we have double gum in the graveyard. What could he do? What can he do?
My turn. I draw.
What can he do? Nothing. The answer is nothing. If we grab a Raiden, that could be better than using the Screw Serpent right now. Let's go. We'll make a Wonder Magician. Hopefully we don't mill our Raiden that we need. Did I just mill the Raiden we need? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Goodbye, Raiden. All right, good job. We'll keep it as a follow-up. Let's go.
Let's battle. It's over.
Tuning Gum negate.
Attack. Tech genus halberd cannon.
I expect
Fiendish Chain. Negate.
face down card.
We have 3 gums. 3 back row, 3 negates. Let's go. Another one. Come on, Yami-Yugi. Ah, another one. Another negate. Tuning Gum. Negate. Do you have a third card, Yugi? Please have a third card. You do not have a third card. You're a fool. Negate. Negate. Fool. Oh my Jesus, tuning gum is here. Yes.
I lost.
Since I
Lance would have made us not 4,000.
match for me.
Literally better than Lance. Nice.